finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables. It's fun mostly.
Yeah?
Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
We are the Vigilance of Stendar. We received report of a Daedra in your inn.
Yes, that Daedra appeared here a few days ago, and it refuses to leave. Can you do something about it?
Leave it to us. We'll take care of that matter immediately.
Do you have any idea
how did the
how
Daedra
dull
appear?
horses are?
Was it summoned?
Yes, a woman quarreled with a drunk patron and she summoned it. That drunk got torn apart by the Daedra. I don't even want to think about it anymore.
Do you know where that woman is now?
No, I don't. I haven't seen her since she summoned that Daedra.
Understood. We appreciate your cooperation. Come on, Novice. We have to get rid of that Daedra.
This is an ode to Skyrim's truest sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks. We drink to our
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
The age of oppression is now nearly done. We'll drive out the empire from this land that
Hey,
we own.
get up!
With our blood and our
Just 5 more minutes. Go away.
What the? Well, he doesn't seem very dangerous.
All hail to
I'll leave this one to you and continue my search for that summoner.
In your great honor we drink and we sing.
Long drinks and war.
Ah, so nice. I know. So what?
Every one of us dies.
I know. So
Land is
what?
ours, and we'll see it wiped clean. The scourge that has sullied our hopes and our
farm outside
dreams.
the cities. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
All hail to
I made my fortune as a
you
sailor,
are the high
but now I'm retired.
in your
Be on
great
the lookout.
honor we
The
drink
book
and
could
we
be around
sing.
any corner.
Ah, so nice. I know. So what?
Need some...
This is an ode to Skyrim's sons and daughters, the Stormcloaks.
What do you need?
Wow!
We drink to our youth, to the day
I've never seen such a poor excuse for a Daedra. Well, the summoner is what's important. Judging by the traces of her magicka, she must be somewhere nearby. I will continue the search for her in Windhelm. I'll be at the inn if you need me.
our steel we will take back our home.
I overheard a strange rumor from the guards. Apparently, there's a sinister man in Kynesgrove. Anyone who looks him in the eyes flies into a frenzy, they say. As Vigilance of Stendar, we can't overlook something like that. Go to Kynesgrove and check out this rumor.
And when Southern
Very well.
beckons everyone Us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and dreams.
Got some fresh baked bread and good cheese if you're after a bite to eat. Enjoy your stay, and don't break nothing.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them grayskins know what I think of them.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll see somewhere open.
I made my fortune as a seeker, but now I'm retired.
With 3 beers down,
Those
the
dark elf...
orchid frown.
Sure thing. It's yours.
Elf
I'll show you to your room. This way. Mind you don't put out that handle on the... Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Horses, all day long. Do you have any idea how dull horses are?
Silicon here.
Zilgrotova Ursa. Sled.
This is worse than I thought.
Hold on.
Mortals have become arrogant. Zalokonir, Zilgrotova Ursa.
Steady.
Sled.
Let's watch and wait. This is worse than I thought.
Alduin Fury. Oantid Vokri Has Rixejun Kuzik. Zalokonir, coming near. Forlusai Dokin. Zuu, Korav Nin Nor Dove to high. You do not even know our tongue, do you? Such arrogance, to dare take for yourself the name of Nova. Zalokonir, Kridar Jur.
I owe you some answers, don't I? Go ahead. Whatever you want to know. Nothing held back. I'm one of the last members of the Blades. A very long time ago, the Blades were dragon slayers, and we served the Dragonborn, the greatest dragon slayer. For the last 200 years since the last Dragonborn Emperor, the Blades have been searching for a purpose. Now that dragons are coming back, our purpose is clear again. We need to stop them. Not a damn thing. I was just as surprised as you to find that big black dragon here. Really? Where? Interesting. Same dragon. Damn it, we're blundering around in the dark here. We need to figure out who's behind it all. Exactly. Nobody even remembers our name these days. We used to be known across Tamriel as the protectors of the Septim Emperors. Those days are long gone, though. For the last 200 years, we've been searching for the next Dragonborn to guide and guard, as we are sworn to do. But we never found one, until now. The first thing we need to do is figure out who's behind the dragons. The Thalmor are our best lead. If they aren't involved, they'll know who is. The faction that rules the Aldmeri Dominion. The ones who almost destroyed the Empire during the Great War 30 years back. There's no worse enemy to humankind in Tamriel. The Empire barely survived the last war. The Thalmor don't intend to lose the next one. Nothing solid, yet. But my gut tells me it can't be anybody else. The Empire had captured Ulfric. The war was basically over. Then a dragon attacks, Ulfric escapes, and the war is back on. And now the dragons are attacking everywhere, indiscriminately. Skyrim is weakened. The Empire is weakened. Who else gains from that but the Thalmor? Before the Great War, the Blades helped the Empire against the Thalmor. Our Grand Master saw them as the greatest threat to Tamriel. At the time, that was true. Maybe it still is. So we fought them in the shadows, all across Tamriel. We thought we were more than a match for them. We were wrong. If we could get into the Thalmor embassy, it's the center of their operations in Skyrim. Problem is, that place is locked up tighter than a miser's purse. They could teach me a few things about paranoia. I'm not sure yet. I have a few ideas, but I'll need some time to pull things together. Meet me back in Riverwood. If I'm not back when you get there, wait for me. I shouldn't be long. Keep an eye on the sky. This is only going to get worse.
Need something?
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair... So it seems the milk drinkers were right. That dragon was nearly the death of us. All we can do now is rebuild.
Need something?
Good day.
I've never seen you before. Leave me alone.
Did you see my husband already? I'm sorry. He can come off a bit rough at times. I hope you'll stay for a bit. We could certainly use the business. People say there's someone in Riften that... Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry. See ya.
How did you do that?
Yes?
Yes, why are you asking? I'm so tired of this. Please leave me alone. I lost a bet to some woman. She gouged out my eye and shoved this strange stone in its place. After that, everyone who looked me in the eyes went mad. I'm so tired. I was too drunk to remember anything about her. Oh, she had nice hips. No, thank you. I don't want to die. I can just cover it up with this bandage and everything will be fine. I won't use this eye unless some idiot attacks me. It's fine, really. Just please leave me alone. I lost a bet to some woman. She gouged out my eye and shoved this strange stone in its place.
What a waste. They're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something.
My friend died.
Everyone says Yorl and Graham. Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Cookware, knives, and other goods for the home, all at reasonable prices.
I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now.
My master can be a bit short-tempered, but I've learned so much from him. Are you kidding? I came all the way from Cyrodiil just to work with him. He's not the best teacher, but just watching him, I've learned so much. I'd better get going.
I'm so close to the answer. So, you're interested in my potions and ingredients? I'll be fine.
Master, you're far too old for this sort of journey. We don't know what's inside.
I can... just...
You see, you're not well. Have a seat, and I'll fetch you some tonic.
Now, if there was a tonic that could help me, I would have found it by now. Ah, so you're an alchemist then? Just a man's life work is all. I finally derived the location of the white phial, but this doting busybody won't let me get it. You would do that? It's good to know there are some people out there who are willing to help an old man. It's buried with its maker, Corral Mill, in a long-forsaken cave to the west of here. Corral Mill was a crafty one. Even in death, you would need the skills of a master alchemist to reach its resting place. Luckily for you, I've already made the mixture. Here, take it. Please, don't dally. I've wasted enough time arguing with my useless assistant here. I've spent my entire life searching for it. It brought me all the way to these frozen reaches from the warm embrace of Somerset Isle. Entire years spent in libraries, seeking out tiny villages with local legends that contain but a whisper of a hint of the phial. I even named my shop after it, hoping that it might attract anyone who had heard of it. And now it's within my grasp. But the eight, it seems, have chosen me for their amusement. For in my current condition, I'll never be able to lay my hands on it. The legendary bottle, forged in the days when Skyrim was just starting its turn to ice. A small container made of the magically infused snow that first fell on the throat of the world. It is said that the phial will replenish whatever fluid is placed inside of it. For an alchemist like myself, it is the most pure expression of my art. To create from nothingness is... poetry. Why are you standing around here? Go get me the phial, you fool!
Are you kidding? He's not... It doesn't matter what I believe. Norelian does. And it might be the only thing keeping him alive right now. Until next time.
Strange news. I'm the cook, Candleheart Hall.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
I'm a sailor on the North Wind. We're laying over in Windhelm for a while.
What do you need?
That man, Balor, must be sent to Stendar. What do you think will happen if that man loses control of his eye? Many people will suffer, don't you understand? You must. Otherwise, you cannot be a Vigilant of Stendar anymore.
then.
Something's happening.
Outsider. No reason to stop in Kinesgrove. Keep moving. The mine's always on the verge of collapse. Nosy one, huh? By Azura, it gets hot in there. If you want to go to the trouble, feel free. I suppose I could offer you a bit of free alteration training when you get back. Morrowind used to be a lovely place, but you couldn't pay me to live there these days.
Welcome. Let me know if you want me.
Why won't you just leave me alone? If this is your answer, then there's only one thing left to do.
Give up while you still can!
Welcome. You know if you want me.
Why won't you just leave me alone? If this is your answer, then there's only one thing left to do.
Someone do something. I'm getting out of here.
Oh, not so fast! You won't get away.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. I think I got
Why won't you just leave me alone? If this is your answer, then there's only one thing left to do.
I'm getting out of here. Someone do something.
warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Every night, I walk around the Grey Quarter and let them Greyskins know what I think of them.
Need something?
Don't let it get to you. At times like this, a drink will make you feel better.
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.